I'm so glad that you're joining me today for this tricky scale of E flat minor. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks to help you out and get through this minor scale. It's a little daunting for many pianists as we're going through these minor scales. I think one of the reasons is it has a lot of flats. And we're not always fond of that. If you didn't begin your studies using sharps and flats often in your elementary level, it can be kind of scary when you get to them in the minor keys. So let's take a look at where we are starting. So E flat minor, I'm going to begin here. Okay, so E flat minor is the relative minor of G flat major. So some of you may prefer to call that F sharp major, whichever way is fine. But take a look, F sharp major, I'll just jog your memory, has all of the black keys. All of them are used, all 5. So, how does that relate to E flat minor? We're going to carry that key signature forward. So in E flat minor, we'll have E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat. Here's a surprise, C flat. Yep, that looks like B. D natural, and E flat. Now the question is, why are we not playing D flat? Well, we're using this as the harmonic minor scale. That's always the most commonly used, so that's where I go. So instead of D flat, we're using D natural, raising that flat half a step. Okay, so let's talk through the right hand fingering. Right hand, you're going to start on your 3rd finger. This is similar to what we did in the E flat major scale. Starting on a 3rd finger, you turn immediately with the thumb to F, and then we have our 3 black keys, G flat, A flat, B flat, 3 black key set, just the way we learned it in F sharp major or G flat major. Turn the thumb to C flat, open up to reach the D. Notice that we have a gap between the fingers, but we're not using the 3rd finger, where that 2nd finger stretches over, and then we have the E flat. Walking it straight down, E flat, D, C flat. Here's our group of 3 black keys, thumb right underneath, and turn a 3rd finger, please, to that E flat. Okay, so that one, if it's possible, feels the most easy, the most comfortable perhaps, because it relates in some ways to the E flat major where you start with the 3rd finger. The most awkward gap, as I said, is between the 6th and 7th note of the scale. That's the C flat and D. It's kind of a stretch. So you might want to just work on playing those 3 notes up and down a few times and get comfortable. Usually we have mistakes because we're not very comfortable and our brains are going to, ooh, is that right? I don't know. And then we have a stumble. So give yourself a chance to kind of let that sink in and get comfortable. On to the left hand now. This is where it gets a little different. The left hand, we would hope that it would use the 3rd finger like the E flat major. 3 fingers, but it can't. In E flat minor, if we did 3 fingers, we'd end up with a thumb on G flat. That's awkward. And how do you really get past that with any sort of grace? Not really possible. So we're going to change the fingering slightly and move that E flat with the 2nd finger instead of a 3rd now. So 2nd finger, thumb on F, and then we have 3 black keys in a row. So we'll use that 4-3-2 fingering that you've used in other scales. Sometimes I just do this as a block. Thumb, you'll go right behind it there to the C flat. So it's thumb, 3 black keys, thumb again. Turn over the thumb, 3rd finger, 2nd finger. I'll walk that again. 2, 1, 3 black keys, thumb coming behind to C flat, cross over the thumb, D natural. Walking down carefully, turn the thumb under C flat, find those 3 black keys. They fit into the fingers quite well. Thumb has to walk under here, and there's your 2. Again, maybe not the easiest scale, so work on that carefully. You can practice with the video over and over as many times as you need to. So I'll play that hands together. Excuse me. Hands together slowly. Taking your time, don't rush it. Thumbs are matching here on the C flat. Left hand, you turn a 3. And here's the E flat. Notice we do not match the fingers there. Thumb, C flat. Find those 3 black keys. Should lay right under the hand there. Thumbs match here on F. 2 left hand, 3 right hand. I am so proud of you. Thanks for hanging in there. You will get this E flat minor scale. I believe in you.